Polynomials in expressions or equations can get quite long. We have to look at each term individually. The way we find a term is to look for either our positive or our negative signs between the numbers and letters. In this case, I'm starting here. X is a term. It has no sign before it, so it's understood to be positive. And when we have a single letter like that, we also understand it to have a 1 before it. We have 1x here. Another term, here's a negative sign, and I'm going to scoot over here until I get to this positive symbol. That is a term, -7. Another positive sign goes over here until I see another positive or negative sign. So right now I have 3 terms. Here's my next term. It includes the J. And the last term is here. So this particular polynomial has 5 different terms to it. They would be an understood positive, an understood 1x. We have a -7, a +2, a -9j, and a +4. So those are all of our terms for this polynomial. Now the variable and the constant are probably the easiest to find within the polynomial, because the variable is basically the letters. They are the letters. And the constant would be just a single number. So let's look for those first. Our variables, here we have an X, that's a letter, and a J. That's all, just 2 letters in that one. Our single numbers, the constant, well, this number is attached to the letter, so it's not alone. But we do have a -7, and we have a single +2. This -9 is connected to the J, so that is not considered a single number. But this one, +4, is. Next, we're going to look for the coefficients. These are the numbers that come before the letters. Whenever we had just a single letter, like we did starting out here, we understand it to be a coefficient of 1. And this one, this J, has a coefficient of a -9. And now you have successfully found the coefficients, variables, and constant in this 5-term polynomial.